Hey everyone, welcome back to the Sunny Side. I'm Sonny, and these are the weekly horoscopes and tarot reading. Let's see if I can pull the cards up. Weekly horoscopes and tarot reading for the week of November 21st to November 25th, 2022. Hey guys, what's up? I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. These videos, for those who are new to the channel, are usually shot live, and excuse me, and then I download it and I edit it and I re-upload it for everyone else. Today, however, I'm just shooting the video. So that's the deal. I hope everyone has a super amazing day. If you have any questions or comments, leave them in the comments section. Usually we do an overview. Like I spend 45 minutes doing an overview of the week for everyone with the transits and stuff. But today I'm going to do the individual signs. On top of all of that, we usually spend a couple of minutes guessing the tarot cards. This is a psychic channel, and at night on the channel, when I come on live and I read your tarot cards, or I give you a psychic astrology reading and I read your transits, tell you what's going on and what's going to happen, or we look back at an event, or we do relationship compatibility or something, or answer a question like you're going to get a job, whatever, man. So whenever we do that kind of stuff, that happens at nighttime. We also spend a couple of minutes guessing the tarot cards. It's part of the game, and we keep score monthly with the TheSunnySide members and moderators here. And it's a lot of fun. All right, but today we're just going to get into the horoscopes. Oh man, I was going to say, okay, whatever, timestamps, have fun. I was going to try and keep it nice and tight, but I've already hit the blah blah button. All right, everybody be cool. All right, let's do it. So, horoscopes. All right, so although we're supposed to technically jump right into Aries, I did make a couple of notes for everybody right here. This week, we have a couple of interesting events happening towards the middle of the week, and a very big event happening on the weekend. Now, these are the weekly horoscopes, so we're going to talk about, we'll talk about it. So here we go. So the big event coming on in the weekend, that's Mars. Whoops. Mars down here is going to make an aspect to Saturn up there. And what's going to happen is Saturn right now is controlling and restricting movement. And, restricting movement. Like it's cold outside. So like your movement is restricted. For some people, it might be car trouble. Some people, it might be communication problems. Some people, it might be money problems. Some people, it might be relationship problems. It could also mean hard work, doing it the hard way, putting in the labor. Anyways, that kind of stuff, the tried, the true, the hard effort is going to be, it's going to be in harmonious alignment with that Mars active energy. So some of those things that you kind of have to do that you don't really necessarily want to do, or they're things that were causing difficulties or stress in your life, again, relationships, jobs, it's different for everybody. So filling out forms, paying bills for some people, again, parents, rent, like a lot of stuff there, gifts, but whatever, Sonny, everybody, family, right? Mars is going to put a lot of energy into you doing that. So there's go. But I don't think it's going to be a lot of arguing, which is the thing, because it's harmonious energy. All right, next. The next big, so that's the farthest one in the future. The next one that's right around that time, not as far away as next weekend, but right around the 23rd or so, right around the middle of the week, you're going to see we're going to have a new moon. Right now, the moon is in Scorpio and the sun is in Scorpio, but we already had a new moon in Scorpio, right? So these guys have to cruise over to right around there, and then there's going to be a new moon later on in the week. You can see, and you should probably already be feeling the general energy, everybody's general energy of transformation and change. That's the general energy that we've been going through, transformation and change. Death, transformation, psychic, whatever kind of, behind the scenes, mystery stuff, hidden, finding secrets out, things being revealed, sicknesses, drugs, secrets revealed, all that stuff has come out. Now the moon is going to cruise through, and when the moon cruises through, it's going to start a new cycle. And this new cycle is going to be more of an optimistic cycle. It might not be based in reality, that's no, but it's going to be more of an optimistic cycle for a while. Maybe getting out there, being playful and whatever, On top of that, Jupiter is also about to move forward, and as Jupiter moves forward, that's going to create a lot. It's going to create a more positive vibe. Optimism should reign, and we should return. We should slowly return by this time next week to more of a period of expansion instead of a period of contraction. Or another way to look at it is some of the changes that there were contractions leading hopefully towards expansions. So that's the kind of stuff you have to watch out for. In other words, companies were going broke, right? People were like cutting and slashing so that they could move forward. Pharmaceutical companies were in a lot of trouble. Oil companies were in a lot of trouble. They were complaining about stuff. But as Jupiter moves forward, some of that stuff's going to resolve itself. The oil is not going to resolve itself, but not for a while. But the Jupiter stuff, the expansion, is going to resolve itself. So you'll find that in the healing arts areas, Pisces, right, the healing arts and the musical arts, you'll find that there'll be breakthroughs and expansion in that area of life. So wherever it is in your chart, you can find forward motion where things were problematic. So Aquarius, be prepared to make some money. Capricorn, maybe you're going to start communicating with people you weren't speaking with before. Sagittarius, good things might happen at home. You might make some money in real estate. Scorpio, you're super lucky again in love. Get out there, work on a romantic project, be creative. Libra, watch out for problems in your health. Problems could return for the health for Libras, but they might get a new job. Virgos should find love and romance right now. People should partner up with Virgos later on in the week. Leos might inherit some money, or they might have to pay for somebody. Who else am I spitting out here? Cancer might get a visitor from a distance, or Cancer is going to drive somewhere. Gemini, something very high visibility, very popular is going to happen to them. Taurus, a return of your friends. And Aries, you're going to have a secret love affair. So keep that door unlocked. Keep that window unlocked. You're going to have a visitor. Anyways, that's the return of Jupiter. Whatever. But it seems so silly. All right, there was my nonsense overview for everybody. I hope everybody had a lot of fun and you really enjoy the week. Is it going to be a good week? It'll be okay. All right, no tarot cards guessing. No time for that. Let's get down to it. Oh, man, I can't believe I did that. All right, Aries. So what does this mean for Aries? All right, Aries. So what does this mean for Aries? For Aries, we're in a situation right here where the new moon, it's right now, the beginning of the week, the moon is going to arc through your shared resources sector. So for the beginning of the week, you might be doing a lot of banking. Aries. Seriously. You want to make sure you've paid your bills, paid your credit cards. You're probably getting ready to go shopping with someone. And that's the deal. Money is, your shared resources. That's what you're going to have to figure out. Mars is down here, Aries. So there's a possibility you might be getting a car, vroom, vroom, why not? But I don't think you'd be getting just a regular car. I think you'd be getting a car that you'd probably share with somebody. That's what it looks like. Or you're going to start driving Uber, shared thing. But that's the gist. Shared resources and transportation. A lot of energy going into there. Now, okay, so that's the deal. The moon is arcing through there. And because the south node is there, it might not be the greatest situation. As well, okay, so it might not be the greatest situation. You might be very worried. As the moon arcs through the south node, you might feel very nervous about your credit card debt right now. Anyways, neither here nor there. You're going to find that everything is going to arc out, and then it's all going to cruise through Sagittarius shortly. And that's going to create, it's going to change the focus of your day. Yes, money is still going to be a big deal for Aries. Both your money, right? Both your money and, there you go, Aries with horns. Both your money and, so your money should be pretty good. Unexpected ways of making it, there's a problem. Unexpected is okay. But the money you share with other people, or like your credit cards, that's going to return to being a bit of a problem. You might have a drain on your resources, Aries, and it's kind of problematic. So just keep your eyes open for that. On the plus side, strong possibility Aries might be taking a vacation right now, thinking of taking a vacation or thinking of going back to school, or Aries very seriously might think about traveling. And that's the deal. If you could hold off for a couple of weeks, Aries, or hold off into December on any major ideas or something, Jupiter is going to enter into Aries, is going to re-enter Aries. And when it does, you're going to be very lucky again, and you're going to shine, and you should be a little bit larger than life. So projects for you, for the most part, if you want them to shine outwardly for an Aries, you should hold off just a little bit. And there you go. Unless it has to do with attracting things from a distance. Like if you were trying to, attracting things at a distance, or teaching, or, learning, or going back to school, that's what's favored right now. All right, and that's pretty much the gist, Aries. Maybe there are still problems at work. Watch out for it. Hard work is going into your friends and social media. You might be continue to argue with a lot of people, and, you might be in a rush, and you might get into some car problems. Car problems continue. But that's the deal, Aries. I hope everything works out. And that's it. Love is moving on from money to and shared resources. Love is moving towards Sagittarius season, so love at a distance, optimism. Maybe you're going to travel. You should be in a mild, not in like a major, but in a pretty mild lucky in love scene right here. Love is arriving from a distance. All right, next. Here we go, Aries. Okay, here we go. So let's check your cards, and then we'll see what else is up. And then we'll go on to Taurus. I think your horoscope's okay, Aries. It should be fun. You're entering into a nice, fun cycle. First up, Knight of Pentacles. Here you go, Aries. You're gonna be running around. One sec. Knight of Pentacles. So you're going to be running around. Pentacles, money and security and safety. And one sec. I have to pull up the proper deck here. I have a couple of decks scanned in. We're going to... here we go. Knight of Pentacles. So Aries, this is kind of running around for money kind of thing. Running around, comfort, security, trying to get things done. It's not like running around with confidence, or running around like, hey, I'm Aries, I'm the best. That's more along the lines of the Knight of Wands. And it's not necessarily running around for like love. That's kind of like the Knight of Cups. But the Knight of Pentacles, money might arrive from a distance. It checks in the mail. Check your internet, check your PayPal. And it should be pretty good. Maybe you're working multiple jobs right now. Anyways, a lot of energy, right? Movement energy is going into making money right now. Then we have the Six of Cups. I like to think of this card as keeping things simple, Aries. It does appear as if things are getting a little bit complicated, like there's a bit of running around. But the Six of Cups tends to be either about children, about childhood friends, keeping things innocent, keeping things simple. Both of these cards are right side up, Aries. So I would say that you're working on a new financial project, or you have some kind of something that's going on with regards to money, or you're looking for a job. If you are looking for a job, then whatever you're doing, keep it very simple, keep it very honest. Simple and honest is going to win the day for Aries. And finally, we have the Two of Pentacles reversed. So the Two of Pentacles is juggling multiple things, right? Could be multiple sources of income, maybe multiple relationships, it's juggling stuff here. But in this particular situation, for you guys this week anyways, you're going to find that the Two of Pentacles actually reverts. So someone, Aries, along the way is going to drop the ball, man. So be very careful, be very cool. The Two of Pentacles reversed, Aries. It looks like you're running around for money. Got to keep things simple, nice, honest. Keep it, nice and easy. Maybe deal with some people from your past, your childhood friends. But as far as this multiple sources of income, or working two jobs, or like side hustle, or whatever it is, Aries, someone is dropping the ball. And that's it. So keep your eyes open, Aries. Be super cool. And I wish you the absolute best of a super amazing week. And I'll see you soon. All right, Taurus, let's do it. I hope you're having a super amazing week. Let's bring it back again. Dear Taurus. So what's the action, Taurus? I guess the moon is cruising. I guess the moon is cruising through your 7th house right now, and it's going to stick through there for a couple of days. So Although, like I said with Aries and a little blah blah earlier, everything is kind of moving on. So, and as you can see, nothing is kind of cruising in down there. And this would indicate like a love, romance, and it depends on your personal chart, right? But down there is love, romance, creativity, hanging out with the kids and stuff. Up here, sure, it's Sagittarius, but it's kind of like, it's more like a lot, instead of fun and romance, it's more like sex, behind the scenes kind of stuff. Watch out for illnesses, endings. And on one hand, it can be really good. And on the other hand, it can be quite negative. So heads up on all of that. I also look at it as the karma from the 7th house. And what we'll see is this energy here moving into that house. So that's why the 8th house in my book is like the karma of the 7th house. In the 7th house, if your relationships are successful, you do well in the 8th house. You take it to the next level. If your relationships suck in the 7th house, well, you're going to have divorce problems in the 8th. And that's what's going on. 7th house is also open enemies. Now, why is all or any of that important? So anyways, because that's what's going on. And Tauruses are in relationship troubles right now. Not just kind of Tauruses, like many Tauruses are having relationship problems, and it's going to continue. In the last couple of weeks, it was okay. When these guys were here, everything was, okay a little bit. But now that everything is moving on, you're going to be stuck with the South Node in the 7th house. That's going to cause, it's going to continue to change and restructure and dissolve away your relationship. So Taurus is having problems in relationships, and it's not just romance. Again, there's nothing down here in romance, good or bad, but it's like you're gonna wonder what's going on with everyone. People are changing right before your eyes. If it was Saturn over here, then you would find that people are being removed from your life, like they're just disappearing. Where's everybody going? Or if, like right now, for example, Leo is going through that. People are separating from Leos right now. Everyone is disappearing. People might be dying on Leo, right? Like Cancers are attracting a lot of death. Leos are attracting a lot of death right now. So, people are disappearing. But for Taurus, it's not really the situation. I would imagine that some of you would want some people to disappear. They're not leaving. But it is, they're changing, transforming. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a warning. This obviously causes divorce, problem in relationships, whatever. Over here, you might win some legal money in the next little while. Like right now, you should win some legal money, and you'll find that people are going to want to pay for you to go places. Like, how I said this is the karma of the 7th house? I would imagine that although it's not super romantic in the 5th house kind of playful kind of way, it is pretty cool in an 8th house, let's go get jiggy on a Friday night kind of way. And so winning legal battles, getting checks in the mail, not the same as, the other signs, but checks in the mail. And, that's it. Pay off your credit card, because you might find yourself paying for other people as well. And that's the deal. Pay off your credit card. Taurus is probably getting ready to make a major purchase right now. All right, anyways, having said all that, you probably look really, really, really good right now, Taurus. You're not necessarily attracting, but you're looking really good. And your ego should be very good, very big and strong right now. So you can accomplish. You are a force to accomplish things right now. So get out there and make it happen. All right, what else do you need to know? It's a little difficult when you get out into the world. You're probably going to receive a lot of no's, or there's going to be a lot of hard work associated with whatever it is you're trying to do very publicly. You also might get into arguments like standing in the line at the movie theater, or there might be problems, delays going out for dinner, that kind of stuff. If anybody, whatever. And down here soon this week, something very big is going to transform socially for you, Taurus. If you've been waiting for some kind of social thing, this is the time for it. And that's the deal. Maybe later on in the week, Taurus energy later this week, probably might launch some kind of website or something. All right, next. Next. All right, let's check your cards, Taurus. thinking to do some some World Cup soccer predictions. I think that'll be fun. I like watching soccer games. Here we go. So the problem is when you watch soccer games, anyways, here we go. It's just like, hey, Knight of Pentacles again. Look at this. Running around for money. Wow. Is everybody rushing around for money? Is everyone traveling this week? Is everyone short of money? Are you guys money arriving from a distance? What's going on? Are you working your little hooves off, Taurus? Little Miss Muscles, what's up? Doing some little bit of side hustle personal training there. There you go. Knight of Pentacles, rushing around, multiple sources. It's not really multiple sources of income, but it's like, hustling for the Quan. And then we have the Six of Pentacles reversed. This is a tricky one. Although I've been saying joint finances is pretty good, the Six of Pentacles is kind of the card of charity, or some people call it the card of charity. But I say in the Six of Pentacles, there's always some kind of imbalance, right? There's always, not always, but there should be a scale in here indicating an imbalance. And it's kind of the card of lending. So Taurus, and this card is reversed. So Taurus, I would absolutely super double check your credit card, right? So Taurus, as any Tauruses who have kids like teenage girls or teenage boys, be careful with giving the kids the credit card, Taurus. It looks like they're going to do some like damage. Whatever. My ex-wife's a Taurus. She's like that kid, he's probably going to do some damage right now with the credit card. Good luck, Taurus. Okay, next. Knight of Cups. Hey, Taurus, you're going to find some love. Rushing around. This is not really the bull scene. All these knights, this is not really the bull scene. Knights are like fiery kind of guys. The bulls, you can have some fiery bulls out there. There are bulls who are athletes. There are bulls who like to get out there and have some fun. The Knight of Cups is absolutely fallen in love. Look at this. I'm the Knight of Cups. Oh, let us get drunk in the wilderness and make love amongst the furry animals. Whatever, man. Anyways, this guy's running around in love. So Taurus, it does look like love is in the air for you. So get out there and have a lot of fun. Just watch out that you don't rack the credit card too hard, because financial woes will be yours if you go a little too hard on that Venus love in the 8th house. Oh, and on the negative side, you're also attracting a little bit of death, so watch out for it. Oh, by the way, you're attracting a little bit of death. Yeah, well, whatever. Good luck, Taurus. I wish you the best. It's not like physical injuries or anything. I wouldn't worry about that. It's just like, you're like, I don't know. Well, I guess, watch out that you don't hurt like your knee. Okay. All right, next. All right, Gemini, let's get to it. Hope you're having a super amazing week, and I hope you have a super amazing week coming up. First up, Gemini. So what's first? First up, love is looking pretty good, right? You are now lucky in love. You are L-I-L. You are Lil. Geminis, you are now lucky in love, which is amazing. You were spending a lot of time on, okay, so let's just leave it at that, because there's something else I want to talk to you about. So you are now lucky in love. You should be very optimistic. People are going to want to partner up with you. It's very auspicious time. Being lucky in love also indicates possible cheating in relationships. So watch out for that. Geminis might be getting married. Their partners might be... Geminis are lucky in love. People are going to ask Geminis to go out for dinner or to partner up or to, some kind of thing. Geminis, they're going to want your attention right now. It's partner mode. All right, whatever. Here's the deal. So this Mars retrograde in Gemini, this is an important one because other signs are going to go through this at other times in their life. Just Gemini's going through it right now. Now, you're putting a lot of energy into your, believe it or not, health, right? Your first house. So the first house is your appearance. It's your name. It's your identity. It's also how you look. So, you might be making some Geminis might be making some cosmetic changes in their appearance right now, or they might be making some changes in how they spell their name. They might be creating a new online presence right now, new websites, new jobs, if you have like some kind of side hustle or something. And this is going to continue for another month. Now, the deal is, this is your time to do it, Gemini. So whatever you do, get to the gym, keep going. Whatever you do, get to the gym, start that new job, start that new haircut, get that tattoo, get that piercing, get that name change, and now's the time to do it. And soon it's going to move on, and you're going to put a lot of energy into your finances and then friends, and you're going to get back to your regular routine. But now is the routine to actually work on you, Gemini, and how you appear, how you look, how you feel. And that's it. Work on your Gemini risings. Very good time to work on your style, your appearance, and generally how you present yourself. But that's the opportunity. You'll be looking backwards to move forward. Once again, relationships are on the menu here. So people are going to want to hang out with you. There you go. People are going to want to hang out with you. Having said all of that, you're now going to have to watch your health in a serious way. Venus was here. When Venus was in Scorpio, it was adding a lot of strength to your health. Some people. And so it was adding a lot of freedom in your day-to-day life. Now that's, ease in your life, and it's moving on. So Gemini's, your day-to-day life, that's not going to be as easy as it was. Okay, so just a heads up on that. It's not necessarily going to be difficult, but there is drama happening in your day-to-day life you're going to have to return to. Okay, shared resources, credit card, torment, problem, old grouchy people at a distance. That sucks. Oh man. Your career is in the pooper. On the plus side, Jupiter is about to go direct this week, and that should bring you a lot of friends and love, and for Geminis, possibly new super duper job opportunities. I'm going to start vlogging on my other channel really soon, and I'm going to finish up my music channel soon, my music education channel. I'm Gemini rising, and that's what I'm doing. I'm definitely working my astrology, but things have been difficult back here. It's cast of sunshine in Toronto. But, just push through, Gemini. Believe in yourself and keep going. There were difficulties, very public difficulties, and that's the deal. There were public difficulties. They will continue, and just roll with it. Just roll with it. Do your best. Finally, everyone's going to want to hang out with you this week. So, pick the winners, because fortune, luck, and love are coming through your partners. So if you hang out with losers right now, Gemini risings, you're just going to attract more loser stuff. So hang out. You really shouldn't waste your time right now. This is something that doesn't really happen a lot. So get out, although it seems like it might, like Venus, Mercury, Mars happens all the time. This not so much. So get out there and enjoy your life. Get outside, and maybe you're going to make a friend. And that's the action, Gemini. I wish you the best. All right, let's check your cards and see what they say. Oh, wow. Here we go. If you guys think you're psychic, make sure you tune into the channel. Or even if you're not psychic, whatever. If you just want to have some fun guessing the tarot cards, then tune in at nighttime when we do that. I usually read your tarot cards, do astrology readings for you guys, and we also play our psychic game. Gemini, oh my goodness, 9 of Cups reversed. So someone is partying too much. Someone's either rocking the ganja a little too hard, or whatever it is. Right side up, this is one of the best cards out there. This is the 9 of Cups. This is partying it up. You get a wish, make a wish. All things are happening, and it's fantastic. Now, when it's reversed, it could be excessive partying. All these 9 cups are empty. Good job, Gemini. You're empty, it's all done. Too much partying, Gemini. Just watch out for excessive partying, and maybe the work's not getting done, or relying too much on intuition and not enough hard work. But by all means, reversed or not, I'm all in on the Nine of Cups. So Gemini, go have some fun. You know, put a 20 on black for me, and let's see what's next. Oh, Eight of Swords reversed. Ay, 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 ay. Gemini, watch out. Whoa, so Eight of Swords reversed. Oh, Gemini, you have some unknown there's some kind of, excuse me, the personality just flew out of my mouth. Sonny, are you a psychic medium? Well, I jog these days, you know? So, like, yeah, I try to, you know, I also take protein. I don't want to be psychic skinny. That's a little weird. So, I'm a psychic medium. Psychic extra large. I'm not lazy. I don't have screwy thyroids. I understand astrology. Okay, here we go. Gemini, Eight of Swords. It means you don't see the danger. It means you don't see the danger coming. See, let's just turn this card back around again. You'll see the girl. She's surrounded by all of these swords. She's surrounded by the danger, and she's blindfolded. She's wearing a hoodwink. She can't see it. So, and it's reversed. So you like really can't see it. You might be focusing too much on yourself, Gemini, too much on yourself, too much on your problems, and not enough on everything else around you. So you're going to have to like open your eyes and see what's going on because there's some danger that needs your attention. And then we get the Seven of Cups reversed. So there is a lot of energy out there that you want to do. Like you want to do something, Gemini. You probably have something, you like whatever, some kind of inspiration along the line somewhere. But this Seven of Cups is reversed. It appears as if you're quite discouraged this week. It doesn't say why you're discouraged, but it says that you're probably somewhat discouraged. The Seven of Cups generally indicates that you're kind of stuck and you don't really want to move on with things, and you're having difficulty deciding on what to do. You know, in light of the fact that you don't see all the danger around you and there's excessive goofing off and the work's not getting done. Gemini, if I were you, which I guess I kind of am, I would just stick to the basics this week and keep your eyes open for any kind of negative energy that might be coming your way. I do think you should decide and move forward soon. However, the planets don't really start moving forward to the second half of the week. And then, you know, I would wait until the new moon. And when you get to the new moon, that's when you should start launching projects and making decisions. All right, next. All right, Cancer, let's do it. I hope you're having a super amazing week. Let's see if we can make it better for you. Well, this is not like the most exciting bit of astrology going on here, just to say. I mean, this is drama. The drama continues behind the scenes. Maybe you have some enemies or someone is planning behind the scenes to mess you up a little bit. That's going to continue until Christmas time at least, or until January, where someone doing something, some old fight is returned, and whatever, just roll with it. There's not much you can do about it. It won't turn into a new fight until January, so just roll with it. The moon is crossing through here, so you're kind of exiting, Cancer is kind of exiting the romantic cycle down there, their cycle of romance and creativity. Cancers were attracting a lot of love, a lot of attention. They were like, hey, Cancer, you're looking pretty good. And so, but it's moving on. And it's moving on to your day-to-day life and your health. So Cancers might want to start a new health regime. They might want to get, like, it's not that complicated, guys. If you meet somebody down here, you're either going to want to get in shape or you're going to want to spend your time with them, right? That's the deal. Or if you something very creative, if you're a certain sign, you might want to take care of them. That's what's going on. And for Cancer, that's what's going on. It's not exactly taking things to the next level like this, because when you're taking things to the next level up here, that's taking things to the next level sexually and financially. It's a different level. This is more committing on a day-to-day situation, working together, going to the same coffee shop, dating more regularly. And that's what's happening. In addition to that, it does mean, believe it or not, Cancers should be kind of lucky at the casino. So if you're a crab and you want to make a little bit of quan, then if I were you, I would get my sexy little crab claws down to the casino. I would put 20 on black. There you go. So that's what's going on. Now, the other thing that's going on is Cancer is really a very good time for habits. You know, like you stop like, you know, like work on your health, work on your habits. I know winter is here for most of the signs. It's tricky, but this is the time of year that for Cancer anyways, you know, a little bit of spice in the step is going to go a long way to keeping you around for a while for the spring. So Cancer, that's a deal. A little bit of health, a little bit of happiness. If you're looking for love, it's definitely happening where you hang out every day. So it is like at the coffee shop or the gym, or you might find a romantic partner where you work. Maybe an office romance is in the card for Cancer. All right, next. Yeah, there's some kind of problems in your love life. Whatever. Welcome to being a Cancer. There's a problem over here in your joint finances. All right, whatever. Welcome to being a Cancer. Sonny, I can't hold everything in these little crabs. These little claws. They keep snip, snip, snip. Sonny, what can I do? I hear you. Okay, like I hear you. So, Cancer, what are you going to do? Anyways, hard work. You're going to have to pay off that credit card. Whatever it is, shared resources are hitting old man Saturn. Old man Saturn is not happy about paying off the Quan, paying off your money tree. So right up here, Cancer, you should seriously think about paying off the credit cards. Over here, you're about to become super duper popular. Give it a couple of weeks. You're about, or towards the end of the week, you're going to attract something from a distance. Someone from somewhere far is coming to say hello, Cancer. So keep your eyes on that. In addition to that, in about 4 weeks, you are going to step right into the spotlight and you're going to become super popular. And that's the deal, Cancer. I wish you the best. And in January, things get better with all that stuff behind the scenes stressing you out. All that secret stuff that's going on is going to resolve itself soon. Okay, and that's the deal, Cancer. I absolutely wish you the best. I wish you the best. You know, make sure you don't get sick. Someone might give you a pet, Cancer, like a dog or like an acorn. An acorn is not a pet, right? You don't do that? All right, probably not an acorn, like pet, non-rock. All right, next. Let's go see what's going on with Cancer's cards here. I like pets, Sonny. I had a pet tree once. Yeah. We used to dance. We used to dance with the tree. The pet tree used to dance. Oh, yeah? Yeah. Didn't want to go to the movies much. It's all right. Here we go. Okay, so here we go. Cancer's up. Oh, Cancer. Oh, man. Wow, that doesn't look very good. Look at this. For those who are learning, hold on, you guys can laugh at this. This does not mean you are going to this does not mean you're going to become energized in love. This does not mean burning passion. This does not mean, it means the opposite of all of that. It means you're stabbed 3 ways to Sunday. It's Cancer, and this card is reversed. So Cancer, there's breakup energy right here, but you're trapped. You're probably interested in a guy who's married. And so that's cool. Go do your thing. Cancer, you probably, there's problems in love. Okay, next. Oh man, even more bummeramas. 10 of Wands. That's not good. 10 of Wands, it's reversed as well. This does, unless you like, you're like this, unless you're like, even if you're like a fitness model, this is like a bad experience, right? So, Sonny, cross train. Okay, calm down. 10 of Wands, carrying a burden, right? And it's reversed, Cancer. So you probably have a burden, like you're probably carrying a secret. You're either physically doing too much work for someone else, which is unlikely, very unlikely. With Venus in the 6th house, you're probably doing a lot of sitting on your ass, actually, Cancer. But this, you're carrying a burden, a secret for someone. Anyways, there's heartbreak this week, so I hope it doesn't mess you up too much. And finally, the moon. Well, there you go, Cancer, the moon. I like this version of the card. It has an actual crab in it. And check this out. So the moon Cancer is reversed, right? So it indicates you're going to succumb to some fears. This card is all about triumphing over the wolf and the hound. This is your subconscious guardians that are blocking the gate. You're supposed to make it past these guys, your fears and trepidations, and make it through until your rebirth here in the next card, in the Sun card. But this card's reversed, and it means Cancer is stuck in some kind of emotional turmoil right now, or some kind of mental bananas action, or Cancer is probably somewhat paralyzed by their fears right now. So just because the moon card, right? Your subconscious, your fears. So because the moon is everything you don't see, right? It's your subconscious and it's your fears. And so there you go. Heartbreak, something's bugging. Cancer has some heartbreak. They're doing too much. They're having secrets. And they're just trapped by their fears. Good luck, Cancer. I wish you the best. But on the plus side, you know, pets should be pretty good. Okay. You guys ready? All right, guys, here we go. Leo is up. Okay, so what's the deal, Leo? Okay, so Leo, you're going to continue to get hammered in the relationship zone for the next little while, until spring. Let's say Saturn has like a ways to go through Aquarius. It's not really that close. It's closer to halfway than it is to being out. So you might find yourself continuing to be isolated and alone, and people just leaving your life. In addition to that, Leos probably have some kind of legal battle looming over them that they just can't shake, okay? But you are going to shake it soon. You're going to see some motion in the spring. So, like, be cool. Now, the negative side is, and I'm warning you, Taurus, sorry, Leo, sorry. And I'm warning you, Leo, what's going to happen is Saturn's going to move from problems with the legal stuff, problems with the ex. It's going to move from there into problems with joint finances. So you're going to have to probably fight to get what's yours. You're going to have to fight to get an inheritance, or you're going to have to fight to get your government money, or you're going to have to fight for something. That's hard work, right? You're going to have to put in effort. But no, if you put in the effort, you will be massively rewarded. So that's coming down the pipe. So it's not really the time for wishful thinking. It's not really the time to be along the lines like, oh, is this going to, oh, yeah, oh, it's fine. Because there's a euphoria, there's a thinking that the end of the tunnel is kind of the light, and you're looking at the light and you're like, oh, wow, we're almost there. Oh, great, success, we're done. But that's not success. Success is winning the fight. So Saturn has been there helping you for the last while. And now Saturn is, it's continuing there. It's moving forward. Yeah, it's slow, it's stubborn. But if you put the work in, and then next year, starting in a couple of months, put the work into making sure you get paid, then you're going to get paid. If you don't, someone's going to try and steal your money. And that's a major, major, major heads up. For those who don't know, my kid's is a Leo, right? And this is resonating quite strongly with me as I think about him and what he's not going to get soon. So, because he's not putting in the work. And so it's a heads up. It's a heads up. So there you go, Leo. Okay, what else is going on? Leo, fighting with the friends, fighting in social media. It's not necessarily fighting, but it is a lot of energy at the top of your chart. Now, I'm not really talking about this with other people, but for Leo, I might as well mention it. There is going to be something that's going to happen this weekend, which is very social, and you might very social, like Leo, like it's Gemini, right? So it's very social for Leo, very public, very popular, and you might find that an ex or something is there causing problems. Just a heads up with that. I wonder what my kid is going to do this week. I wonder what he's doing. So, all right, next. And so, okay, so that's the deal. On the plus side, whoop, 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 whoop. Leos are just entering a super duper lucky in love. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Who's a happy lion? Ooh. There you go, Leo. Leo risings, get out there and have some fun. It's time for Leos to have some sexy fun. Probably going out on dates. Leos, just don't get too serious with regards to relationships. Have fun. Keep it loose. Have fun. All this stuff I'm circling here, it's going to move on eventually, okay, after Christmas. But for now, Leos, seriously, get out, have fun, enjoy the day. Keep that hard work going, because that hard work is part of the gig. Try not to fight with your friends. Try not to fight on social media. We don't really see any Leos fighting on the sunny side, so I think we're all cool. And that's the deal. That's the deal. Unexpected things happening on the career, Leo. Watch out for that. And you're possibly going to get a little bit of an inheritance this week. Leos might inherit some money, or they might get a chunk of money this week. All right. There you go, Leo. Next, let's check your cards. All right, Leo. Here we go. Leo. Whoops. Oh, well, this card wants to slide out. Here we go. Leo. The Knight of Swords. Wow, lots of knights coming out today, Leo. There you go. Knight of Swords. Rushing around. Information arriving from a distance. You know, talking to a lot of people. Communication. Maybe traveling. Knight of Wands is more traveling. You know, Knight of Swords. Communicating with a lot of people. People arriving from a distance. Getting your answers. Asking questions. Maybe going back to school. Just be careful with this card. Like, I'm not a Leo, right? So I'm just a Scorpio, but I find when the Knight of Swords, you know, talking to lots of people comes up, I tend to drink a lot of coffee. I find myself having to drink a lot of coffee, talking to a lot of people, unless this comes up on the weekend, and then I tend to drink a lot of beer, and I don't really like beer. So there you go. You would think it would be like, okay, next. There you go, Leo. A lot of communicating with people all over the place. Four of Pentacles. Watch out for your money. Watch this guy. Watch this. Four of Pentacles, right? He's going to lock his money up in a box. See? Leo, lock your money up in a box. Don't spend money that you don't have right now. You're probably going to get a little chunk of money right now. In the next week. Like, probably not Monday, but like Friday or maybe next week. You're probably going to get a little chunk of money or a big little chunk of money. So watch out. Don't spend it all in one place. Just try and hold on to it. And finally, woo, the Lovers. Oh, Leo. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, yeah. Fake it till you make it. What? That's right. Fake it till you make it, Leo. There you go. Fake it until it pays. All right. You make that. Okay, next. Here you go, Leo. This card's right side up. So maybe, Leo, according to the tarot anyways, you're gonna have to add an extra law to the end of your ooh, if you know what I mean. What do you mean, Sonny? Ooh la la. Thanks, Sonny, I get it. Here you go, Leo. The Lovers. So there you go. It looks like, so the Lovers generally indicates someone's going to come along to change the way you think about your things. So watch out for that. So, you know, it's also Gemini energy. So Leo, keep your eyes open. Leo, whatever. Leo, keep your eyes open for Gemini risings, maybe Moon and Gemini. Just keep your eyes open for Geminis. You know, watch out for, watch your money and, you know, talk to lots of people. Get out there and be the lion, Leo. Get out there and be super cool. I think, according to your astrology anyways, you should, well, you're super lucky in love. So then get out there and do it. And in about 2 weeks, you're probably traveling for Christmas. All right, next. All right, Virog, let's do it. Here we go. Virog is up. Now, I know there's good news for Virog somewhere. Right here. So Virog right here is going to get a little bit lucky in love. So there you go. Just a little bit. So, but you are going to get a little bit. Unfortunately, this a bit of lucky in love can lead to cheating in relationships as well. Also, it could be dating married women, right, Virgo? So, like, get out there. Make sure you go to the gym first, right? Get that little buff going on before you date any married women. But unless you're a married man, going out with whatever. So, like, just do that. Okay, heads up, heads up. Soon, a little bit of love. You, Virgo, don't, I know I'm bugging you about the love thing. Neptune is going to go direct. And when, not this week, and not next week, okay, or the week after, but when Neptune does go direct, and this little R is no longer there, right? When it's no longer retrograde like that, your love life is gonna get so much better. Like an illusion, some warmth, some glow, some blur is gonna enter into your love life, and some of the things that were a problem, not really gonna be such a problem anymore. Now, there's a negative side, because sometimes those things that are perceived as a problem are actually a problem. On the other side, some of the things that are perceived as a problem, that you could gloss over that a little bit. Is that a problem for everybody? No. No. So some signs don't care. Some signs don't care about anything. But Virgo very much does care. And these little things are going to trigger, these little things trigger Virgos. And not only do they trigger Virgos partners are triggered at some of these things in Virgo, these quirks that are in Virgo right now. And there's a problem. But it is going to move forward. So deep breath, sigh of relief, things are going to get better. In the meantime, when Jupiter does cross over, so in a couple of weeks, okay, so a little bit of love for Virgo, just a little bit, and then an entire year of big money. Now, this big money is special big money, though. This is joint finances. So Virgo energy, you might inherit a big chunk of money this year, or someone's going to pay, or you're going to start a business with somebody. You might buy a house and with somebody, like it's shared resources. Now, shared resources doesn't always mean you're going to buy something with someone else. Like someone is going to co-sign with you to buy a house or a business property, or they're going to co-sign for you to buy a car, or they're going to co-sign for you to invest, or they're going to give you a credit card, or you're going to get a grant. It doesn't always mean that. Sometimes, okay, so it doesn't necessarily mean that someone's going to do that, all of that stuff I said. However, because remember karma, right? Remember the karma. If good things happen here, someone's going to help you out up here. But like it doesn't, but good things aren't happening for you down there. Okay? So, but as Jupiter enters into the 8th house, very much you might inherit a lot of money. You might, so instead of, you don't have to do it with someone else. You can apply for mortgages on your own, Virgo. Okay, I know this is the we part of the chart, but that's not really what's going on here. I'm just trying to say that although there might be a thinking for some Virgos, like, all right, I'll go partner up with this guy and I'll do it with this and I'll get it done. You don't. You can do this on your own. All right, one of the lessons we talk about or we think, and the way I describe it, often says you have to rely upon your partner. And it's often how I say it and describe it. But speaking to the Virgos on the sunny side right now, I'm telling you guys, you do not have to wait for a partner. This money is coming to you and it's yours. And it's a lot. So it's a lot. And Chiron is here, is going to try and take it away. So heads up, work really hard and go get that grant, get that scholarship, get that alimony, get that government award, get that tax refund, get that whatever it is, go get it, Virgo. It's yours. Pay off the credit card. Get that mortgage, lock it in. So that's the deal. Right now, Virgos might be moving, right? Or they might get a break on the rent. You know, maybe someone is paying Virgo's rent way down there. So Virgos, keep your eyes open. I think it's going to be a good year for Virgo energy to buy property. Not like next week. I think next week is a pretty bad time for Virgos to do that. But like next year is a very good time for Virgos to do that. Everybody cool? There you go, Virgo. As far as watch out for problems with the kids, excessive partying, and that's the deal. There's a strong possibility Virgos getting new job, fired. Virgos might get fired. problems at the office. There's a hater at the office as well, so be careful, but you know that already. I do wish you the best, Virgo. Here we go. You guys know I used to live right there. I lived right in there for a little bit. Not these buildings, right behind those buildings, right closer to the beach. Like you'll see there's no beach here. The beach is down there where everything curves around. That's where I used to live. All right, but 2 blocks in. Okay, here we go. Next. Yeah, well, whatever. Virgo, the Hierophant. There we go, Virgo. So tried and true, right? Stick it out. So stick it out, Virgo. Here we go. Tried and true, the Hierophant. So a little bit grouchy, right? Not super grouchy. It is Taurus energy. So keep your eyes open for a Taurus, Virgo. But this card generally means a teacher is on the way. This is like, you can look at it like the Empress's mom, the Emperor's dad, and then they send her off to school, and that's the Hierophant right here. Tried and true, very stubborn, very book smart. Play it, and Virgo plays the textbook, it's all fine. And then the 4 of Pentacles, hold on to your money, Virgo. 4 of Pentacles, hold on to your money. A little bit of miser action going on here, Virgo. Watch out for it. These cards are right side up. Wow, the cards are right side up again. That's good. And then finally, Virgo, the 9 of Swords reversed. You're probably having some negative premonitions, negative ideas. Maybe your intuition is off a little bit. I rarely say things like your intuition is off. I mean, I say it. I don't really mean it. I think you should always trust your intuitions. I consider Virgo a very psychic sign. One of them, like earth signs can be very psychic. I don't know why anyone would think they wouldn't be. And so they just don't handle the pills as well. They just don't handle the drugs as well as Pisces. Anyways, here we go. Virgo, watch out. Watch out. Bad dreams, bad premonitions. The deal here is you want to resolve this negative premonition that you're having. And I think, Virgo, it's going to be done by watching your money. Okay, 4 of Pentacles, watch your money. Astrologically, clear your credit cards and maybe a good time to move, get a break on the rent. All right, next. Hey, Libra, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Let's go check your action out for the week. All right, Libra. So Libra, like problems at a distance. Okay, so what do you do? Like they continue. Like it continues. It really sticks out. There's like nothing. There's nothing really happening. Like there's nothing really going on. Just like, oh, there's problems at a distance. So there you go. Maybe maybe you're thinking about going on a vacation, and you've been thinking about it for a while. Maybe Libra is going to take an epic cruise or an epic vacation, or they're going back to finish their master's degree, or they're finishing their master's degree. Libra is really putting some energy into schooling here, and I respect that. Anyways, a lot of energy going into there. Again, Libras might be putting a lot of energy into traveling, investing money overseas, maybe arguing with people overseas. But there's a lot of energy happening with Libras and education, or Libras, things at a distance, traveling. You might be fighting with authority figures as well. So watch out for that. Or fighting, anyways, that's the deal. All right, next. Libras, also watch out for the health of your parents, okay? Your dad in particular. All right, next, as we're going along. Anything good happening for Libras? Yeah, Libras are okay. So Libras are entering into a good transportation cycle. Oh, thanks, Sonny. That's the best. Oh, I tuned in. I'm lucky in transportation. What does that mean? It means, it means someone shall give you. Actually, this is actually pretty neat, Libra. So good things are happening to your brothers and sisters right now. They're attracting a lot of attention. In Libra, your communication is really good. Oh, Sonny, that's good. Whatever. No, stop it. If you want to be popular on social media, you need this. Now is the time for Libras to reach out and talk to people. Now's the time for Libras to change websites. Now's the time for Libras to update their social media profiles. Now, profile is you, right? This is your social media profile over here. This is kind of starting internet stuff, so to speak. And you should be pushing some kind of internet or web project right now. So if you're a Libra, I would imagine, like, this is, you could, white label some kind of Twitter thing. Like, this is a good time for Libra to start a website, maybe push a new business opportunity. A very good time for Libras to play the entrepreneur card and make sales. This is the time for Libra and sales. In addition to that, it's a good time for Libras and multi-level marketing. I don't know if people still do that, but this is a one-on-one part of it. Okay, just listen to me for a second. Up here, that's Libra presenting to the group. Okay, Libra presenting to the group, being well received by the group. You kind of want the group to do stuff, but this is like selling a lot of tickets to come see you. It's very different than getting the people to work for you. And down here, you can really get your peeps you could connect. Libras can connect on a very individual level right now. And so that's what you should be doing. That's what you should be doing, Libra, connecting with other people on a very individual one-on-one level. If you're looking for love, use your words. This is not the time to be shy. There you go. Not the time to be shy. Fortune is also arriving through your brothers and sisters. Personally, you guys know, problems with children, watch out. Your health might get significantly better this week, Libra, so take advantage of that. Your health should be getting better. You might find a surprise job offer is going to arrive by Wednesday. Thursday, a job offer is probably going to arrive. Email, stork, whatever. Not stork, but job offer is going to arrive. Heads up on that. Watch your health. In addition to everything, Libra, watch your health, watch your health, watch your health. You will continue to feel some kind of nagging pain in like your feet or your shins, seriously, feet or shins, for the next couple of months until the spring. There's also something, you might just simply step in a puddle. I know, like, seriously. Sonny, could it mean you just step in a puddle? Libra, you might just step in a puddle, but watch out, you get a soaker. So, all right, next. Anything else going on with Libra? That's about it. That's about it. Watch your credit card, but it does look like Libra's traveling. There's a journey coming for Libras. They're probably going back, revisiting some place they used to go to in the past. Libras are moving forward, traveling forward to someplace from the past. All right, next. There's also a wound in relationships, Libra, so I don't expect things to really get that better anytime soon. Just hang out with your brothers and sisters and try not to rack the credit card up too much. Yeah, that's about it. Let's see what the cards say. Sonny, we say blah, blah, blah. All right. Libra, first up, Two of Cups reversed. Well, what are you going to do? Two of Cups is like, it's usually good in relation. Two of Cups is really good in relationships. Harmony, right? Love, harmony, meeting somebody, hanging out, sharing your cups together. Wow. Hey, wow. She's got nice cups, man. She sure does. I bet you'd like to drink from those cups, playa. I sure would. Here you go, Libra. There you go. Two of Cups. Unfortunately, this card is reversed, so someone's going to come and spill your wine all over the ground, and that's going to suck bananas. This actually sucks bananas. Very Libra suck bananas. For some signs, they don't really care. For some signs, they very much do care. For Libras, this is a bad card. relationship problems. Okay, watch out. Someone might be a little upset at you in the love game. It's spilling up, right? The cups are upside down. It's spilling the love away. All right, then we have the Four of Wands reversed. Oh, that's another poop-ass card in love, Libra. The Four of Wands, some people say this card is the card of marriage. I don't really look at it like marriage, but like because marriage is a sacred thing to me. Yeah. So it's but this is the card of moving on with things. Hey Libra, this doesn't look good for you. This reading here looks like I don't know that you're going to break up in a relationship, right? That's kind of like these cards aren't necessarily breakup cards, but it does indicate that there's a problem going on and you're not moving forward. So not necessarily breakup, but definitely not moving forward in relationships. So you have to watch out for something like that. And finally, the Hanging Man. Well, there we go. Well, here we go. The well-hung man, Libra. It's the card of illusions. I don't know, Sonny. That was a pretty real dream last night. All right, too much information. Too much information. All right, the Hanging Man. So you have to give up, like a little bit of give in to what's going on. The reality isn't working. The reality is not making sense, Libra. So you're going to have to sort of surrender a little bit, kind of give in and chill your action out. And on top of all of that, you're going to have to use your intuition. So though it appears as if facts aren't making sense, things aren't working out. You're probably trying to wonder why something is going on. I don't necessarily, this reading doesn't say someone's being sneaky. It doesn't say anyone's lying to you. It just says you're not getting together. Doesn't make sense why. You're not taking it to the next level. And the Hanging Man, there's some kind of illusion or confusion happening. So confusion is like the Moon card. Illusion is the Hanging Man. So maybe the guys, just be cool, Libra, and just roll with the action. Things are going to get a lot better very soon. So just be cool and get out there. Someone might give you a car or a computer or a cell phone, Libra. Someone might just give you a cell phone. So just be cool and enjoy the day. And that's the action. Subscribe to the channel and I'll see you guys soon. All right, Scorpio, let's do it. I hope you're having a super amazing day. Let's bring some action here. Remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're looking for a personal reading, hit the PayPal link in the description box below. Let's do it. What's going on with Scorpio? Share the videos if you want. Whatever. Here we go. Scorpios. First up, your credit card is in the absolute poop zone. In a bad way. I know, I'm talking to Scorpio, right? The poop zone could be good for Scorpio, some signs. It's like, Scorpio, money, someone's trying to put a real hurt on your credit card. That's just the way it is. Later on, and I talk about this for a couple of the Zodiac signs, not for everybody, but later on, towards the weekend, Mars is going to make this very harmonious aspect of the fourth house. Now, the fourth house is causing you no ends of problem right now. This is problems at home, Scorpio. You have Saturn taking things away from home. Like, you can't be there. Like, Scorpio, you can't be there. Or somehow, something is trying to take your home away, right? There's a problem. There's a confusion. There's a dead weight. There's a lump of resistance. There's Saturn. It's a big-ass piece of coal waiting for you at home, Scorpio. Anyway, something is taking it away. There's dissatisfaction there. On the other hand, there can be a lot of hard work. So if you want your home life to succeed, you have to put a lot of work into it. Just to let you know, I'm a Scorpio, and I've been doing a lot preparing Casa Sunshine here for the winter. I clean the eaves troughs, I rake the lawn a couple of times. I didn't put the car away for the winter yet, but whatever. I put winter tires on one of the cars. Like, we're doing the thing, And so, all right, whatever. Getting things ready. Heads up. But something is going to happen probably this weekend, which is going to cost you a lot of money at home, and it might be something very problematic for you. Someone might do something, actually, Scorpio, which is you're going to have to pay for their whatever nonsense they do. It's going to affect your home. So that's the deal. As far as love is concerned, Scorpio, you're going to get one last, swing, because one last swing at the can, so to speak. Later on this week, you're probably going to be pretty lucky in love. If there's some kind of creative project that you were working on, you should really push that creative project. In addition to that, you might be a little bit lucky at the casino and a little bit lucky with the lottery, Scorpio. So towards the end of the week, you might like, especially late Scorpios, early Sagittarians, late Scorpios, late Scorpio, especially late Scorpio risings, especially late Scorpio risings. You guys should have one very, very auspicious week. So get out there and let it, like, just get out there and give it your all. All right. Soon, Jupiter is going to be moving into the 6th house. That can be so boring, it's not even funny. Like, that could be lots of pets, right? Scorpio could give you lots of pets. Or there's a lot of things happening in your day-to-day life. You might be more busy than you could ever dream. At the same time, maybe you're going to start a business and you're going to expand that business. But whatever is going on, you're going to have a lot of luck, and a lot of your day-to-day life is going to take off. You're going to get busy, Scorpio. So more than likely, you're probably going to get help taking care of other people. It's a lot, Scorpio. You're going through a lot. It's not that easy. Money is very difficult for you, like joint finances. Someone is draining your finances. Your love life is your romantic life, like your partnering up is retrograde. They're like weird, and there's some kind of retardation happening in your love life. Like your partner is like hit her head or something, or his head, or someone clamped, whatever. So someone gave your boyfriend a couple of bumps in some places that only doctors see. But having said all of that, Scorpio, it's moving on to the 6th house. So taking care of other people is going to take on a much greater significance in the next little while. As far as everything else, your own little money vibe is pretty good. This is a yearly money transit. Venus transits your money sector every year at this time. So do your best, work really hard, and you'll get paid. If you don't, you won't. And you should work really hard to get paid because someone is draining your money. And that's the deal, Scorpio. I wish you the best. Let's check your cards and see what's up. Scorpio. Ooh, Temperance reversed. So you're obviously doing too much. So obviously, Scorpio, Temperance reversed. Temperance is meeting someone halfway. Someone's obviously not meeting you halfway. It's pretty simple. It's making things, it's restructuring situations to make them work. It's not just about being more tenable. It's about creating something new. And someone is resisting, or you're resisting, but Temperance, they're not helping. You're not meeting you halfway to create something new. It's the difference between Temperance and the Lovers. The Lovers stay separate. The Lovers have their own identity. Temperance creates a new identity. And right now, that new beginning is not happening for Scorpio. Then we have the 7 of Pentacles reversed. This is the card I say all the time. Scorpio, watch your spending. 7 of Pentacles means don't spend money that you don't have. But obviously it's reversed, and we went over this already. Scorpio, someone is trying to spend you into the poorhouse, which is okay, which is okay. Which is okay. Next. I think it's okay, but I also know what's coming up. I know what's going to happen, and I'm very comfortable with it. Next, 3 of Pentacles. Look, the hard work's not even getting done. Normally, you would think this reading here would freak me out, right? I'd be very upset and angry and vocal about it, but I'm not. You got to play the long game, Scorpio. Oh, yeah. What do you mean long game? Oh, like seriously, like 6 yards of carry. Well, whatever. 3 of Pentacles. The work's not getting done, Scorpio. The work's being a little bit, it's not on par with everything it should be. So just watch out for that. Watch out for spending money you don't have. And obviously someone's not meeting you halfway. That new beginning is not happening. Just do your own thing. Things are going to get better in relationships. I wouldn't worry about it. It's a very freedom in relationships time for Scorpio. So, Scorpio, it's not that bad of a time for a little bit of NSA actions if that's what you're into. So, heads up. Soon, not today, but soon, Neptune is going to go direct. And when Neptune is direct, Scorpio, you're going to be ready to go. So like the world is going to be ready to receive you in a very romantic and creative way. So you ice your game right now. I don't mean ice your game. I mean you work on your game right now. And when Neptune goes direct, you're gonna be very happy that you did. So Scorpio, embrace the dry spell with hard work. Love is coming. All right, next. Hey Sag, what's up? Everybody super cool. Let's get down to it. All right, Saggy. So check this out, Sag. Look at this. I know there are a lot of Sunny-siders who are Saggies in the background. That I do know. So here we go. And I also know that Saggies are very, very good for me. Saggy, here's the deal. You should be entering into a very new cycle. Look, 0 degrees Sagittarius right there. You should be entering into a cycle where you are about to step into the spotlight. It's your birthday, so obviously, right? But Venus is also there and Mercury is also there. So all that behind the scenes stuff that was dragging ass, all of that, oh, what am I going to do? You know, like, why are you looking at my stuff? Why are you digging in my garbage? Or the stuff like, oh, I have to do all of this. I can't be there for you. I have to do this, you know, or, it's difficult to get there. All that behind the scenes stuff that was really causing problems. And for some of you, not problems, right? Some Saggies were having secret relationships. Some Saggies were having love affairs. There is cheating in relationships that I see right now for Sagittarius, and I do see divorce for Sagittarius right now. Actually, I see almost guaranteed divorce for a lot of Sagittarians right now, and I do see cheating in relationships, but that's not what I'm talking about. Saggies should be looking really good. They should be attracting a lot of attention, and that's the deal. Maybe they're going to get promoted. Maybe Saggies are going to get promoted at work, or maybe Saggies are going to start new relationships, but Saggies are attracting a lot of attention, and you're looking good. Way over here, Mars continues to cause problems in relationships. Now, you might be putting a lot of energy into relationships, but at the same time, your partner might be excessively demanding. And that's the deal. They're excessively demanding. There might be some sneaky business happening in relationships, like cheating in relationships. If you're worried about something like that, you should check on it. Seriously, this is one of those times astrologically where you would check on it. You do have a wound over here in relationships, right? Chiron is having problems in your dating game. In addition, right? So watch out for it. In a couple of weeks, Jupiter is going to cruise over into your fifth house here. And Sagittarius, you're going to be super, super lucky in love for an entire year. So I wouldn't worry about any problems. Like you problems in love, problems in relationships, whatever for the next couple of months. But by like this Christmas, you're so lucky. You're going to have a date for New Year's. You're going to have a date for New Year's almost guaranteed. You're going to have a lot of fun on New Year's. You're going to have a lot of fun on Valentine's Day. You're set up pretty good for a little bit of a pretty solid romantic run here, Sag. So get out there and do the thing. If there's a problem, your brothers and sisters are in trouble. That's it. So check on, so check on it. Like if your brother and stepbrother's like a Pisces, make sure he's okay. Right? If your brother's like a Scorpio, make sure he's okay. So watch out for these kind of problems with your brother, make sure they're okay. And so as for you, watch out for problems with your car, watch out for problems driving. Seriously, Sag. All right, what else do you have to watch out for? That's the deal. Soon you're super lucky in love, okay? Like super, super, super lucky in love, and that's the deal. Watch out for mental health problems. Watch out for stress. Watch out feeling emotionally alone, emotionally isolated. Watch out for some restructuring happening in your environment, in your neighborhood. Like your office, where you work might be restructuring. Where you live, the neighbors might be moving in and out. You might be doing construction down the street. Something is happening. Well, I don't know they do construction in the winter at this time, but something is happening in your neighborhood, Sagittarius, which is like a thing. So deal with that. And absolutely, you're going to find yourself spending a lot of time unexpectedly taking care of other people. And finally, watch your health. All right, next. All right, Saji, let's see what the cards say for you. All right. Well, the Three of Cups reversed. Well, Saggy, maybe you're going to party a little bit too hard. Maybe you're going to party a little bit too hard, Sagittarius. So I don't look at this like going to a kegger. I look at the Nine of Cups like going to a kegger, although some Saggies might be going to keggers. The Three of Cups, getting together with friends and family, having a little bit of a celebration. It is Christmas time. I don't see why this is weird. Let's move on. Next, then we have the Four of Cups reversed. Oh, wow. Oh, no, wait. This Three of Cups is reversed. Sag, so watch out for partying too much. You know, some Saggies have to watch out for excessive partying, and some Saggies have to watch out for not going to the party at all, right? It's a couple of things you have to watch out for. And then we have the Four of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Four of Cups. See how this guy is like hanging out with these three cups and everything is cool? And he's like he's daydreaming about another cup. Like he wants to go on to some kind of new future here. And so that's the deal, Sagittarius. So maybe there was excessive partying or something. One of your peeps or your homies is not keeping up to speed. And it does look like you're on boogie action out of the groove, Sag. So heavy deal on that. And finally, Sag, you have the Eight of Swords reversed. And as we talked about earlier, the Eight of Swords clearly indicates that there's some danger all around you and you're not seeing it. So be careful. Things might be, see, she doesn't see it. She's wearing a hoodwink or a blindfold there. So be careful, Sagittarius. There's some danger around you that you are unaware of. So make sure you check your health, right? Unexpected health problems. It's supposed to be good, but watch out for unexpected health problems. Watch out for dissatisfaction in your love game. And maybe partying a little too hard. I guess that's the deal, Sag. So get out there, you know, have fun. Watch out for problems in relationships. But you are looking really good, Sag. You are looking good. So get out there and shine. Do your best. Be beautiful. Let your destiny find you. All right. I'll see you soon. All right, Capricorn. Let's do it. You are up. So what's the action for Capricorn? Oh, my goodness. Capricorn continues to be very busy. There's no way you can escape this. It happens to everybody every 2 years. Unfortunately, Capricorn kind of a little bit cursed where they're stuck going through it right now. You're very busy, very, 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 very busy. Like your schedule, right? Like this is errands, routine, catching the bus, pumping gas, lines. Like this is your day-to-day life, your habits, your whatever's going on with you on a regular basis. And you are busy, Capricorn. There's no shaking around that. But on the plus side, you're probably going through a lot of things that you always wanted to do. It's like you're probably clearing through your bucket list right now, so to speak, Capricorn. So good luck. I hope your bucket list is fun because that's what it appears like. You're going through your bucket list. Now, on the plus side, I don't know if it's plus or minus, Venus is entering into your astro sector of secret love affairs. So Capricorn, making money behind the scenes. You're doing things in private. Maybe you're like, you know, hanging out in a studio instead of live on stage. Or you secret love affairs, Capricorn. Someone has a crush on you and like they're going to let you know. That's a deal. Secret love is on the way for Capricorn and it's pretty good. On the negative side, people are gossiping about you, right? So watch out for gossip. Again, you're very busy. In Capricorn, you absolutely have to watch your health. In addition to watch your health, you have to watch out that the health of your pets might wane a little bit as well. So watch out for that. Unexpected stuff happens in love, but right now it's only old lovers returning from the past, Capricorn, unexpectedly. Watch out from an unexpected phone call from an old friend. Next, what else is happening? Big things in your communication. Soon, something big is going to happen at home, Capricorn. Like a lot of people are coming over. I know, big prediction, Sonny, right? It's Thanksgiving. People are coming over. Well, they're going to the Capricorn's house. So big stuff is happening at home for Capricorn. It is an interesting time of year. You're up for an interesting year in 2023. There's a possibility you might move in 2023 or you might buy some investment properties in 2023. Either way, your family is going to expand in 2023. There is a possibility for some Capricorn children to find themselves with new parents. Okay, so just saying your parents might be getting remarried right now, Capricorn. So heads up in all of that. And that's the gist. Plastic surgery, believe it or not, is still in the air for Capricorn. It's still in the cards. Capricorns, you might want to get a little bit of a nip and a bit of a tuck while you're at it. Nothing wrong with that. And that's the deal. Watch your driving, watch your cars. There's still a problem there. Yeah, you might get a computer or a cell phone on Black Friday if that's the thing. You really might, Capricorn, get a couple of computers or something on Black Friday. But really the energy moving, and actually that's really the energy for the next 2 weeks, seriously. The energy in the future in January, that's moving. Right now, it's communication stuff. So Capricorn, buy a new computer. You're very busy. Watch out for arguing with people at the office, and watch out for bad habits sneaking back in. Try not, watch your smoking, watch your, just watch it. On the plus side, you might be going back to the gym, and you could be working on your good habits as well. There's a lot of energy going into habits in your day-to-day life. I recommend good, but it's kind of negative, right? So there you go. All right, next. All right, let's see what's going on in the cards for Capricorn. Whoops. What's that? Ooh, Capricorn. Oh, you wish. Capricorn. Da-na-na-na. 9 of Wands. Well, there you go. You're not finished something. You're not finished. You might think you're finished. You might want to be finished, but you're not finished. Here we go. See that? The guy's finishing his thing. So there's a little bit more work that has to be done. There might be a little bit of a fight along the way, like some paperwork, okay, so maybe there's some paperwork that has to be not refiled. You just have to finish the project. A couple of more bumps on the road, a little bit more steps. Just watch out, just watch out. Just watch out. There also might be a little bit of a struggle on the way as you're there as well. Someone might be a little bit argumentative and try and stand in your way a little bit. Regardless, there's a bump. You're close to the end, but you have to put in a little bit more work. Then we have the King of Cups. There's a little bit of love on the horizon, Capricorn. Actually, with the King of Cups, I do imagine that this week should be very loving for you. And there's going to be someone who's kind of like going to be there for you. So Capricorn, get out there, figure it out, find it out. And if you need love or harmony, if you need someone in your corner, so to speak, well, Capricorn, King of Cups, you absolutely have someone in your corner. So just be cool with it. And finally, the Devil. So Capricorn, good news. You're not going to have to wear pants to that party after all. So there you go. Capricorn, the Devil card. What do you think it means? What do you think it means? The tail attaches to the next, the Devil card. Just watch out, Capricorn. A lot of goofing off, a lot of fun. Get out have some holiday season fun. Go to the party. Get your face on. Just watch out. Just make sure. So it doesn't say that the work is not getting done. It says that there's a little bit more work that has to be done. The Devil card says, be careful, because people are going to be blaming each other and goofing off a little bit, and maybe the work's not going to get done. Okay, so watch out, Capricorn. And this is Capricorn energy, by the way. So just watch out, Capricorn. Get out there, have some fun, nurture. You're going to be taking care of someone else. There's going to be probably alcohol involved, but you're going to be taking care of someone else. But try not to blame other people or party too hard, because there is some work that has to be done. All right, that's the deal, Capricorn. I wish you the best. See you soon. Hey, Aqua, what's up? I hope you're having a super beautiful day. Here we go. Let's see if we can find love for you. Right, well, for Aqua, it's actually... Okay, so this continues, okay? This is going to continue. So this is going to continue. Aqua, you have to watch out for accidental pregnancy. You do. You also have to watch out for miscarriage. You have to watch out for lovers from the past returning, maybe in a negative way. It might seem positive, and it might be something you really want. And I want to use the word unfortunately, but let's not use that. Let's look in terms of time. You're going to find that you might have competing love affairs. So Aqua, you might have find a lot of love and a lot of attraction from multiple sources. And in addition to that, you're going to find that the energy, love energy, is actually going to shift in January, or like the end of December. So heads up for that. The person that might invite you out on New Year's might not be the person that you're going to go home with after the party. So heads up with all of that. All right. Seriously, I'm not really joking. I'm kind of serious about that. On the negative side, it does appear that people just want to have fun. Okay, that's it. On top of all of that, a lot of energy is going into creative projects. So work on it. Work on it. Hustle it. Hustle, Aqua. Get out there and hustle. Make it work. Aqua risings, hustle the creativity and make it work. It's where the action is. Try not to hustle people. Try not to hustle love. Try not to hustle children. Just get your hustle going, because that's what's going on. Take a chance. Aquas are taking chances. Aquas are gambling. Aquas are getting pregnant. They're having miscarriages. Yes, Aquarians are having abortions. It's a difficult time. It's like an interesting time for Aquas. Your fifth house is super heated right now. Watch out for problems with the children. Anyways, let's move on. It's problems with children and getting pregnant, right? But you should put a lot of energy down into your creative projects. You see, the thing is, Aqua, if you put your energy into that creative project, it's going to be well received up here at the top of your chart. Because up here, this is friends into lovers. This is your social network helping you out. This is money coming from the group. This is like good stuff happening. This is getting promoted at work. This is getting a new job. This is winning awards. It's all looking really good. Like, you should have the spotlight. Aqua, the spotlight, the attention should very much still be on you. I mean, Pisces is entering into the spotlight, but you're in the kind of the famous groove spotlight. And you could really push your creative interests right now, should you desire. And you probably do desire. What the hell kind of English is this? If you want to do it, because you probably want to do it, right? Mars is there, you want to do it. So heads up on all of that. Very creative time. Next, as far as you're concerned, Saturn direct continues, and I will continue to say this because you're not going to get this very often. You're not going to get it again for a long, long, long time in your life. This is a good time to work on you. It's to take the lead. It's to be disciplined. Very much get back in shape. Aqua, when Mars is over here in the spring, you're going to want to, in March, you're going to want to spend a lot. You're going to get so busy. Aqua, now's a good time to work on your health, get in shape, be very disciplined, maybe go on a diet. This is all good. Okay, so that's the deal with all of that. Money gets amazing, should get amazing towards the end of the week. Aqua, you might receive a very big check in the mail. Having said all of that, Aqua, you are in a 100% friends into lovers transit, so you should get out there, say hello to your friends, maybe do some internet dating, whatever. If you want to be single, whatever. If you want love, go be love. If you're partnered up, you guys are going to get out and be social. But for the most part, Aqua, you should probably like focus on your career or that creative project, because you're probably going to get promoted soon. All right, there we go, Aqua. Good luck. Next. Aqua, the judgment card is up. Oh man, I threw it on the back of my computer. Okay, here, judgment. Hey, Aqua, judgment. This is having the talk, right? Judgment day, getting out there, communicating with everybody, making it happen. So it's not getting out there and making it happen. It's you're going to be called to the carpet and you're going to have to explain yourself. And that's what judgment is all about. If you have any questions or qualms or anything, this is your time, Aqua, to speak your mouth. Yeah, or you could speak your ass if you want, but like, you should use your words. Anyways, Aqua, people are listening to you. Now's the time to communicate. Then we have, or to express what you've been up to, explain yourself. Then we have the Sun card reversed. So whatever you're explaining, whatever you're saying, the Sun card says it's reversed. So this indicates you are rising into the light. It is very good card, extremely auspicious, but but it's reversed. So Aqua, like, what the hell? So that new beginning you were hoping for is not exactly going to be what you expected. So that rebirth that you were hoping for, that new identity that you were aiming for, like maybe you thought that clearing the air, like judgment is clearing the air, right? Maybe you cleared the air, but nevertheless, or you said your piece, but you were still put in a spot that you didn't necessarily want to be in. So watch out. You're kind of a square peg in a round hole right now. And then finally, we have the Six of Swords reverse. So whatever it is, Aqua, you're not into it. Like six, to put it mildly, you're not into it. Because the Six of Swords is someone who's on boogie action, right? Like if this was a surfboard, you would be hitting. Does this look like she's sticking around? Like, does this look like someone who is like, you know what, I had a good time, I think I would like to do it again? Or does this look like someone who's about to say, see ya? So like, whatever, thanks for coming out. Anyways, the Six of Swords, especially reversed Aquarius, you might feel trapped. Okay, so Aqua, you might feel trapped, like you can't, you know, like trapped, you know what that means. And you can't. So someone is feeling trapped, someone wants to take off. There's a little bit of control freak tendency going on. You're probably not going to like how everyone is envisioning the new you. So I give you permission to walk. Seriously, Aqua. You don't have to walk, but I don't see the Eight of Cups. But the Six of Cups, Six of Swords is boogie out. Unfortunately, it's reversed, right? So Aqua, you might feel trapped. So just be careful. You know, you might feel trapped. You don't really like how people are perceiving you. So just be, you know, roll with the action. Mars isn't going direct for a little while here, so it's not. You have to tough it out until almost January. So just be cool and roll with it. Money should be good by the end of the week, and then communication. It's time for sales, selling that new project. Not yet, but you're almost there. Like literally days away. So get that project ready to launch. All right, next. And finally, dearest Pisces. Oh, we made it. Okay, here we go. Thanks, Sonny. The timestamps helped. They do. Okay, here we go. Pisces is up. Way at the top of the chart. Woo, way up there. There we go. That is one happy fish up there. Pisces so Pisces should be very popular right now. They should be attracting a lot of attention. Sure, Venus Venus, Mercury, and the Sun are all squaring Pisces right now. They are. They're squaring Pisces' identity right now. But so what? So what? The reality is you are very popular right now. Everywhere you go, people see you. You are not necessarily the center of attention. Okay, so keep that in mind. But they see you everywhere. You are very high visibility. When you are outside, it's going to be busy. If you go to the gym, a lot of people are going to be there. They're going to walk up and say hello. If you're walking the dog, you're going to bump into people. They're going to walk up and say hello. If you're at Target, people are going to walk up and say hello. If you're like wherever you are, if you're in outer space, Pisces, people are going to walk up and say hello. And I would imagine, Pisces, if you were dreaming that you're in outer space, people are going to walk up and say hello. So this is a busy time for Pisces. Not busy like Capricorn with that, the Mars messing thing. It's not that busy. It's not that kind of busy. It's more like it's going to be wherever you go, you're going to be surrounded by your fans. It's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. For some Pisces, it's kind of fun. For some Scorpios, it's not fun at all. But for some Pisces, it's a lot of fun. All right, what else we got going on with the Pisces here? So Jupiter is about to go direct. Okay, right there, Jupiter is going direct this week. So like your luck is going to change. Now, I know Neptune is still retrograde, and Neptune is making you appear a little garish to some people. Maybe the rose-colored glasses are off. Maybe you might be feeling some identity crisis. Maybe you're not feeling well in your own skin. Maybe you gain a little bit of weight. Maybe you're drinking a little too much. Whatever it is, Pisces and Pisces rising, your identity is not the greatest right now. And Jupiter is going to shift direction. And when Jupiter does change towards the middle of the week, you're going to feel a shift in energy, and you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel stronger. You're going to have more vitality, more energy. You're going to be a little bit more like, you're going to feel a lot better. You're going to feel a lot better. You're going to get out there. You're going to be more optimistic and expansive. Watch out that you don't start gaining weight unexpectedly, Pisces, but don't really worry about that. Soon, you're going to enter into, like by Christmas, you're going to be in a very, very significant money cycle. So now, in spite of anything, anywhere astrologically for the next year, Pisces, you're supposed to make a lot of money this year. So comfort, security, and that's the deal. Jupiter is arcing homewards for the next 5 years. So this is you very personally. Jupiter is expanding all of your strength and abilities and your very personal stuff, Pisces, your money, your brothers and sisters, your communication, your home, your kids, your job, your day-to-day life. That's where Jupiter is expanding right now. And that's where the action is. That's where the real action is for the next 6 years, Pisces. So keep your game open, or 5 years, for the next 5 years. So keep your eyes open on all of that. All right. And it's shifting right now. Pisces, watch for unexpected car accidents, whatever, you know that already. Very possibly some difficult stuff is arriving from a distance, you know that. I think, over here, Lilith of all things is in the 5th house. So you're probably a very shitty parent right now, Pisces, whatever. Your kid wants something and you're giving them something else, whatever. Mars is down here. As I said, Pisces have to continue watching out for problems at home. They might get an increase in the rent. Pisces might get an increase in the rent. That's going to be a problem. Pisces might have people come. Oh, a lot of energy is happening at home, right? A lot of energy. A lot of people are coming over. Now, on the very, 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 very negative side, Pisces, this weekend, not today, this upcoming weekend, Pisces, very much watch out for problems at home with fire. Watch out for fire and watch out for wind. All right, there you go, Pisces. Watch out for fire, watch out for wind. Otherwise, you're going to be pretty cool. This is a time for Pisces to get out in the world and be very popular. Get out there, be popular, be famous, be super awesome. You might win favor with authority figures. You might run away from home, right? Pisces might run away from home. There's also a possibility that Pisces are going to get new jobs. I think it's all pretty cool. I think it's looking pretty good. I think it's looking pretty good for Pisces. Some of the negative stuff that you were going through is going to subside. It's going to resolve itself, and it's probably going to resolve in your favor. So just be cool. Check the game out. Just be cool, Pisces. All right, next. Pisces. There we go, 6 of Cups. There we go, Pisces. Dealing with children, right? Dealing with children, keeping things simple, keeping things innocent. Nice and chill. Keep it simple, Pisces. Maybe people from your past are going to return. Maybe childhood friends are going to enter into this week's story. And whoa, Pisces, 10 of Swords reversed. Wow, you have to watch out for the proverbial stepping on the doink. Proverbial Sonny, stepping Sonny, doink Sonny. Yeah, you put them all in a sentence, and then you flash this picture in front of them, and that seems bad, right? Yeah, that looks like a bad experience. What if you turn this card upside down? Is that going to make it any better? No, it makes it even worse. There you go, Pisces, so watch out. 10 of Swords. There is some kind of very negative game that's happening this week, so keep your eyes open. You're going to receive Pisces energy. It does appear that you're going to receive some very bad information, probably in the form of someone trying to mess you over, so watch out. And finally, the 7 of Pentacles reversed. This might actually be an expensive week, Pisces. What are you going to do, man? What are you going to do? And it's an expensive week, right? So it happens sometimes. 7 of Pentacles, I look at the 7 of Pentacles as a credit card. It's like this, I'd say, don't spend money you don't have. When it's reversed, you're probably gonna have to spend the money, Pisces. So watch out for it. You are gonna have some expenses coming up, and that's just it. That's just it. All right, just watch out. Also, you have some negative news coming your way. Just watch out for it. All right, next, let's do the last one and get out of here. All right, guys, and that brings us to this week's. First, we're going to do who's lucky in the lottery this week. And this week, we're obviously lucky in lottery. Like, you know what, guys? The water signs are definitely lucky in lottery this week. So Pisces, Scorpio, oh wow, like especially Scorpios. Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer are absolutely lucky in the lottery right now. And this is their last chance, maybe 2 more weeks lucky in the lottery. But you guys, the water signs, should, without any question, get out there and buy lottery tickets. As far as love is concerned, this week's lucky and love signs very much are Gemini and Sagittarius. These are the guys. Maybe Scorpio and Taurus heating up fast, but really it's Gemini and Sagittarius. So lucky in money this week, guys, are Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer. There's still something unusual happening on 22 degrees fire, so keep that in mind. But it's but as far as love is concerned, Gemini and Sagittarius. There you go, guys. There you go. As for everyone else, be a super amazing, fantastic week, and pick up the check, yo, from the sunny side. If you made it this far, I give you guys a thumbs up. Okay, from the sunny side, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super, super, super beautiful week, and I'll see you guys soon.